All right, good afternoon, good people. Want to thank you for coming out to our 8th annual Youth Fire Academy graduation. My name is Lieutenant Hampton from the Portsmouth Fire Marshal's office. The rest of the folks that you see are Fire Marshal Teresa Johnson, Fire Marshal Derek Brown, and Fire Marshal LaShawn Henderson. We put this on to give the children a chance to see, small chance to see how the fire department works, and hopefully open up something that will make them want to become firefighters in the future, especially here in Portsmouth. So we're going to start our graduation proceedings off, and starting off, we're going to have words from our mayor, Mayor Shannon Glover. And if y'all could welcome him up, I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
That was just to get everyone's attention. Thank you, Lieutenant Hampton, and everyone that is in attendance today. Before I make my comments, I want to acknowledge my colleague, Councilman Mark Hugel, who is here with us. And I want to take a moment to acknowledge our Fire Chief, Nestor Mangabit, and his team. Chief Arnold looks like he's over there. And thank every one of them for the work that they do every day. So everybody likes the firefighters, right? Who doesn't like the firefighters? I can tell you when I was a young man, I loved the firefighters. I used to love to visit the firehouse. And back when I was a kid, and I'm going to date myself a little bit, they had Sparky the fire dog. Anybody remember Sparky the fire dog? Well, in my time, we had a Sparky the fire dog, and it was a Dalmatian. I used to love to go to the firehouse and see that dog. And so it brings me back to today. And today is an opportunity really to recognize these young people who are able to take on an experience and learn about the work of firefighting and what they do in that world. The interesting part about it is, from where I sit, I get to see the finished product, and I get to see the passion and excitement from these young people. And I was really elated when I came in the room. I saw Amber this afternoon, Amber Brown. And Amber has, I think, been in this program for quite some time. Stand up a minute, Amber, if you could. So I just want to acknowledge how powerful this program is and how important it is that we support it as a city and that you all support it as parents. So Amber has informed me that, of course, she's now a college student at the University of Alabama. But the most important thing that I asked her, I said, Amber, when you get out of college, what are you going to do? She said, I want to come back to Portsmouth, and I want to work in this business of firefighting or helping folks in the community. So how amazing is that? Let's give her a round of applause. Ultimately, ladies and gentlemen, that's why we're here, to support our children, your children, our community, and build them up so that they can one day take the roles that we play. And I am excited when I look at these young people. You guys are the stars. You are the special ones who gave up your time, talent, and effort to be a part of this. And I'm sure it wasn't easy, but on behalf of a grateful city, I want to thank the parents for your patience. And also I want to thank each and every one of you young people, because we hear a lot of stories in the city about some of the not so positive things that are happening. But you all make us proud, and we're here to help you in any way that we can. And thank you for your continued commitment. Have a good day.
All right, thank you, Mayor Glover. Right now, we'll have some words from our Deputy City Manager, Dr. Greg Coleman. Thank you.
Thank you for the round of applause. I don't get that too often. That's good. I appreciate it. So you guys should graduate more often so we can have that. The mayor pretty much stole the words that I was going to say. I didn't have Sparky, but because I'm not quite that old. But my dad was a firefighter. And so I remember when I was about your age, we would go to the fire station when he had to do his rotation and stay over. And the highlight for me, and I think my brother, but I know for me, was being able to slide down the fire pole. So I don't know if they still have that. Chief, you guys still have that? No? Okay, now I am dating myself. But we get to slide down the fire pole. So that was like the highlight of going to the fire station on a Sunday to see my dad, and hang out there. But on behalf of the city manager, Mr. Carter, he had another meeting. He wanted to be here with you, but again, had competing priorities, so he had to take care of that. You guys are stuck with me. You get me. That's the consolation prize. But very proud of what you've done. This has been a great week. We've gotten nothing but positive feedback from the fire team, Lieutenant Hampton and his crew, of all the things that you've done. A few things I know you have accomplished this week, and I wasn't even there, is I know that you've learned how to work in a team environment. You had to learn that. I know that you have pushed yourself more than you thought you could push yourself. And excellence, because I know what the chief and his crew, what they demand is excellence, and I think you have accomplished that this week. So again, on behalf of the city, the employees, the staff, Mr. Carter and myself, we say thank you and congratulations, and we look forward to good things in the future from you.
Thank you, Dr. Coleman. Now we'll have some words from Fire Chief Nestor Mangibat. Thank you.
Well, good afternoon. So, this week is like the fastest week in the fire service or in the fire department because you all start on Monday and next thing you know, you're graduating. And it's like a blink of an eye, right? So I do want to thank the parents for sharing your kids with us because the first thing I told them when I met them this week was, it looks like you're going to get a break from your parents. But I think the parents got a break from their kids. That's more like it, right? So, but just wanted to share that, we do want to show them the inside and outside of the fire service. We want them to know that there's possibilities in life, right? So I usually ask if there's any questions after I first meet them, and we usually get some good questions. And I think the one question that the team thought was profound was they asked me how I made it to become the fire chief. Just wanted to know the story, right? And I shared them the story. But really the moral of the story that I shared back with them was that success is only attainable by believing in yourself and also having someone believe in you. And it starts with just one little spark for any individual to grow and want to become a productive person in society, is that they believe that they can accomplish something, right? And at the end of the week, I've asked them some questions, right? I asked them what they learned about the fire service. Some of them were surprised that we conduct fire safety inspections in businesses. Some of them learned to climb ladders that had a fear of heights, right? Some just like the fact that they're serving or our crews are serving, and they didn't realize how much our firefighters and paramedics and dispatchers actually know and what they have to prepare themselves to serve the citizens. So from the standpoint of experience to fire service, I believe everyone accomplished that. But I did ask them, what did they think improved them over 1 week during this time before they started and how they ended up today? So one said they're more confident. They're more confident around people. They're more confident in themselves, which is a short time frame for somebody to experience growth there. We have a few participants here that are children of firefighters here in Portsmouth. And two of the brothers, who their father is a battalion chief, were climbing the ladder, and they were competing to see who can go the highest up in the ladder. Well, the younger one, Rylan, he's so competitive, but they both face the fears of heights, right? So it was an experience for them. But the true sense of this academy is the individual growth that we want to see out of every individual, right? We have Amber Brown and we have Vaughn here, two ladies that have been here multiple times, multiple years. And, you know, they're the mentors within the group. And we know we have a few first-timers here, and if they come back next year, they'll probably step up and be the mentors for the group. But it is about caring for one another, being able to support each other. Dr. Coleman was right. It was a true team effort, and they were told when I met them is that they were here together for one common interest, and that was here to see how they could help others, right? And it started with the group. So I'm proud of this group. They've done an awesome job. They're super excited. I wish we could keep them for more than 1 week, but I know our fire marshal's office puts a pause on a lot of their work that's very important for the city. So just wanted to, once again, thank you to the parents. Thank you to all the kids. Also, I want to thank the mayor and Councilman Hugel for coming out. True city leadership coming out to support the youth, and the city manager's office for always supporting us. So thank you.
A few words from me before we do our little slide presentation. I want to thank all the parents for extending the trust us for you to bring your kids here. We had a good week. I always like to keep things lively and fun, but we did get some work done, and I think the kids had a good time. I just want to let the kids know, and I'll let the parents know too, over the 8 years that we put this program on, the city of Portsmouth has hired 4 people out of our youth academy, and the city of Suffolk has hired 1 of our academy graduates. So it does work, and it does open up that door for people to see what we do and hopefully light a fire of excitement for these kids. Yeah, I'm nervous. I'm always nervous when I'm in front. So how about this? Okay. So we put a little slideshow together for everybody to see what the kids have been doing this week. So give it a few minutes, and after a few minutes, we'll wrap things up. All right? All right, so now the time has come. We're going to give some graduation certificates. So if I could ask all dignitaries to please come on up with us. Go on, Chief. All right, so we've practiced this. I'm going to call you up, and y'all are going to come. Yes, sir. Councilman Hugh and Mayor Shannon Glover, if y'all could come up also. One of you, I'm gonna hand the certificates off to y'all as they're coming around, okay? I'm sure there are names that people want to know about. Okay, all right. All right. So as I call you up, come on up, and we have dignitaries for you to shake hands with, and then we'll filter back in. So, Tayshawn Artis. Roll Tide. That's Amber Brown. Our next is DeRay Grips Council. DeRay got the nickname Grips because when he was climbing the ladder, he climbs the ladder like me. He grabbed the rungs and wouldn't let him go as he was slowly going up. So he may have broken a couple of the rungs on the ladder. So, you sure? Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Connor Thing One Dugan. Rylan Thing 2 Dugan. Oh. I know. Miss Madison Love. Mr. John King. Brandon Lopez. I think this is the third year for the Lopez brothers also. Raphael, sure. Okay. All right. Raphael Alexander the Great Lopez. Okay, all right. Avani Palmer. Ash Tedford. Okay. Okay. Smithfield's greatest firefighter, Vaughn Walker. Lawson Washburn. Serenity Biscuits Wilson. You sure? Okay. Tyrell Wright. Thank you all. That will conclude, all right? Oh, yeah, we're good. Okay. So once again, to all dignitaries that are present, especially the family, the parents, and everyone, we want to thank you for allowing us to have your kids for a week. I hope they got something out of it. It was fun for us. For somebody who's been, I think I'm getting ready to go into year 30, it's good to have these kids around because it kind of infuses some energy back into you when you've been doing it a long time. We will see you next year about the same time. We'll be posting when we're going to do the next Youth and Fire Academy. So thank you. Y'all enjoy the rest of your summer and do good in school. All right. Thank you.